Monday morning here in Fort Worth. It is a blackout here in Schollmeyer, so TCU wearing the black today, West Virginia in white in the opening tip controlled. Running out of room on the baseline, 9 on the shot clock. Here's Shaw, good outside shooter. Blackston has struggled from outside the arc, but makes her first try here today.
Pace of this game is so important because as much as West Virginia wants to turn you over, they know that from an offensive perspective, they can't hang if this gets up into the 80s today. So much pressure on you in the half court because you're expecting a handoff. Haley Van Lith cuts it back door, tremendous. And for TCU, this is what you're going to see. The ball in the hands of Madison Connor, Prince, or Haley Van Lith the majority of the game on offense.
In transition, it's Harrison on the drive, and there's Prince with the block shot.
Sedona Prince is just anchoring the paint, comes from the high post area.
Quinterly, another block for Prince. TCU has a strong team defense, but it is anchored by Prince on the back line, and Prince getting what she wants on the offensive glass right now.
Well, at the 6-7.
TCU, 4th in the country in blocks per game. Taylor Bigby on the floor for TCU. Here she is, number 1, finds an opening and wastes no time to join the scoring. Van Lith, 4-3, beats the buzzer. Nods to the crowd here in Fort Worth. And now her teammates greet her at midcourt. Great quarter for TCU. Quinterly slowed down but not stopped in the lane.
On the other end, telling his players what to do defensively against the set.
Both coaches very involved, play to play, and a blow by to the basket by Bigby. Really good on the defensive end, especially as well coming off the bench. And a stop for TCU into the hands of Connor. All right, keep that thought in mind. 101 in holding, 201 over 2 years. Oh, Prince with another block, but sticking with it and putting it in. Van Lith is open at the free throw line.
I mean, right now, TCU's doing a great job of getting through the screens, not even getting hit.
Turnover, 2-on-1 the other way. Van Lith, more paint points for TCU. Van Lith into double figures with 11, and a timeout called by West Virginia. It gets a little louder here in Fort Worth as we get closer and closer. And for all the talk of TCU and what they've been able to do offensively, the defense has not been too shabby here against West Virginia. Another basket for Van Lith. As Connor to the bench. Prince looking for the Van Lith cut. Prince will turn around and try it from deep. It's a 3 for Sedona Prince, Virginia.
Well, West Virginia comes out. They're denying passing lanes. Quick trap, turnover again.
Wilson's got it, good shooter. It's on the way and it's a 3. Bigby will get it across half court. Into the hands of Van Lith. Out of the scramble, Prince has it on the inside. Counted and the foul.
Eric, Mark Campbell was making a call from the bench.
Averaging 19.5 points a game, good for 4th in the Big 12.
When some of that by Quinterly is that she usually gets all the way to the rim.
Van Lith, another assist to Prince. Counted and the foul. And the scream here in Fort Worth.
Well, sharing is caring by Van Lith.
Christie giving them 13 for the game. Connor shut off. Emma Nopu will try for 3 and knock it down.
TCU. And this is an example. Madison Connor taking it baseline. Emma Nopu repositions herself. Great adjustment by TCU. Instead of going back to the inbounder off that trap, they found the player in the middle of the floor.
Ball's on the deck, grabbed by Van Lith. Out of the scramble, no reset of the shot clock. It's at 9. They find the open player.
Quick hands by Woodley forces the scrum, and you see just the tightrope walk by Haley Van Lith. And then just the heads-up play by Connor to find her buddy.
It's been a different combination on the floor here for Mark Kellogg. When you talk about personnel trying to find a magic formula, Moore has brought a little spark off the bench. 14-point game. Big B. And one. Saw the opening, took advantage, took the contact, and got the hoop. Chance for a three-point play.
Bigby just turns that on-ball screen tight. Really.
Back outside Bigby. Prince on the post-up. Won't drop. Quinterly with speed to the basket for two. Inside. Reverse won't drop. Sticking with it is Thomas. Thomas still sticking with it. And a jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to TCU.
I love the effort by the...
And TCU will work a little clock inside of 7 minutes to go. Great cut. Prince finding Van Lith.
So much pressure on a half-court defense because of all the on-ball screens. If you try to get that step up, it definitely will impact West Virginia the rest of this game.
Van Lith with the finish. Beautiful handle.
Not ready when she's had the opportunity. She's been able to pick apart the West Virginia. I'm still going to go back to her passing today. It's been really on point.
But she says, hang on a second.
Half-court defense, the change of pace, her ball handling has kept. So another shot affected by Sedona Prince that Blackston didn't continue to try to get to the rim.
Harrison with one. Blackston has to launch, and she buries another three. How many people would have thought there'd be that kind of dominance here in Fort Worth a couple of years ago when they went 1-17 in the Big 12?
Well, based on the crowd that has shown up here today, I think the word is out.
54 against Oklahoma State. Amanopu open for three. Offensive rebound and the putback for Bigby. Of the regular season in the Big 12, Ayoka Lee making a return for Kansas State yesterday, 6 points in just 4 minutes. Baylor's been so good since that loss here in this building to TCU. They've won 8 in a row. Then wrap up the regular season at Cincinnati next Sunday. But this game was all about TCU. The Frogs stay perfect at home with a 21-point win